crown DeMar DeRozan and the 36 and 39
from Alabama, number 23, Keon L.
Court, we must be engaged for 24 seconds.
That's second behind the guy that is being considered for an MVP over there in Denver, Jokic. As we are underway, Wizards win the opening tip, misses their first shot. Starting lineup presented by Popeyes, A.J. Johnson, Champagnie, Sar Poole, and Bub Carrington. Meanwhile, interim coach Doug Christie will go for the Sacramento Kings with DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Sabonis, Keon Ellis, and Keegan Murray.
There's no secret. That's where DeMar DeRozan will be doing most of his damage tonight in that mid-range.
DeMar coming off his first 30-point game since he was at the Clippers on March the 9th. He had 31 Monday against the Pacers. Sabonis can bring the ball up, initiate offense, and get those double-doubles. Here he is inside, blocked by Sar.
A little Windex.
Alex, 95th block of the season. Here's Jordan Poole coming off of his history-making night. Starts the same way he started Monday, hitting a three.
It's unbelievable. 5 games this season. Jordan Poole has eclipsed 7+ made threes. That is impressive.
229th three of the year for Jordan. Tonight's officials: Carl Lane, crew chief in his 14th season, Sean Corbin in his 30th, Dietrich Taylor in his 11th. We've got a veteran crew here in the district tonight. Ball was tapped out into the hands of A.J. Johnson.
And that's what I want to see Alex Sar continue to do. Use his length and leaping ability to try to out-jump Sabonis.
Champagnie on a drive inside, splitting two Kings. Just his first field goal of the night. Ellis comes back for three, front rims that one. Carrington with the rebound, had a near triple-double Monday night against the Miami Heat. This Poole coming off the screen by Sar, bounce pass inside to Alex, gets a power dribble. The ball hits the back of the rim and then it ends up in the hands of Ellis. LaVine, nice cut to the rim, gets the reverse layup. Zach LaVine still trying to figure his way out here in Sacramento after being traded from Chicago.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be as hard as people would think it is. If you remember, as Bub Carrington launches that three, Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan were actually teammates and flourished together and coexisting in Chicago, so it shouldn't take long.
Here are those two right now. DeRozan in the corner. And that's
those numbers. Wizards, if they start off hot, I mean, this game could get hot.
Wizards are 27th in the league in scoring as A.J. fills the bucket. Right. Sacramento, meanwhile, 10th in the league in scoring at almost 116 tonight.
Well, A.J. Johnson already stuff in the stat sheet, I might say. 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists.
Here's LaVine getting some separation on Carrington. Sacramento is 10 and 15 with LaVine in the lineup. Keegan Murray with the rebound.
Key, he is a stat stuffer.
Champagnie with the assignment on DeRozan. Fighting over the top of that screen. Pocket pass inside to Sabonis. A head fake off the window.
Yeah, and that's the danger zone for Alex Sar. If he gets pushed underneath that basket or wedge, he's not going to be able to utilize his length to block that shot.
Back on January 19th in Sacramento, Sabonis went for 29 and 18 rebounds against the Wizards. That three rattles out for A.J. Here Brian Keefe already saying stop ball. DeRozan inside, no, Sabonis clears it and foul.
That's what you're
time NBA All-Star, 2-time All-NBA.
It's almost scary how consistent Sabonis is in that.
It's a 7-0 run as you saw interim coach Doug Christie, who took over from Mike Brown. Alex Sar, catch and shoot three, count it.
You know, that's been his will, more consistently shooting that three ball.
Alex Sar now 2 threes away from 100 in his rookie campaign. Sabonis all alone in that mid-range. Sabonis already with 7 points and 5 rebounds. Sacramento is 17 and 20 on the road as A.J. missed that layup. Keegan, bounce pass. Sabonis slams it home. And now you got Jonas Valanciunas backing him up, his fellow countryman.
Remember those two guys going at it on that West Coast trip? Oh, good pass.
Champagny stayed with it. Keon Ellis thought they should have been a jump ball.
Hey, listen, this is a meaningful game for the Sacramento Kings.
And their lead, 10th in the West, last spot in the play-in.
Yeah.
They've got a game-and-a-half lead over Phoenix.
Exactly. So they're trying to keep some cushion if they want to stay in that play-in.
JP on a pull-up over Ellis.
The Kings 29. So if you can take advantage in any area, it's that area. And then take and make threes. Already 2 for 6. Not a bad percentage, but you got to stay consistently aggressive in that department. Why? I don't even know how this is possible, but the Sacramento Kings are dead last in the NBA of allowing their opponents at least 15 made threes per game.
Good note, Drew. Here's AJ. Misses that three. Champagny collects the offensive rebound. JP swinging it to AJ. AJ inside. Injury report. Smart's not available. Brogdon's not available. Kispert, George.
Mars and LeBron James.
Yes.
Okay. I like it.
I said it with my chest.
I believe it.
2-point Kings lead. Here's DeRozan and Levine. And it's a good crew that they've got out here, Drew. Really struggling to find their way here lately. A lot of veteran talent. Sabonis inside saw a wall of Wizards. What on the shot clock? Sabonis got to get it up. And that is not what Washington wanted. That offensive rebound by Ellis, who thought go in the first quarter. JP bumped. I actually agree with that.
Oh, okay.
Trey Lyles in the game, as well as Malik Monk and the DeMatha product, Markelle Fultz with the first jumper. Misses that, follows his miss. Spraying it out to Lyles, who faked the pass. Alex Sarr collects the rebound. Sarr over to Anthony Gill with a handoff. Champagny on the baseline was stopped by Lyles. Shot clock at 10 for AJ.
Get back, though. Get back, though.
Here's Gill. Sabonis has grabbed his 7th rebound already with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Wizards have that same amount of rebounds. Sarr, sidestep layup.
So slowly but surely trying to battle back with Sabonis, but it's going to have to happen on this end right here, Chris.
We're all tied at 17. Both teams shooting over 43%. And look with Sarr and Valanciunas. Alex shooting a 3 over JV and pure 3. How about one away from 100 in his rookie campaign.
Get out.
Fultz, mid-range jumper. Wizards on an 8-0 run. Valanciunas grabs the rebound. Jonas Valanciunas still leads the Wizards, Drew, in total rebounds with 404 in those 49 games that he played in D.C.
That's amazing. It tells you how much work he was doing off the bench here in the district as Zach LaVine laces a 3.
They're all square at 20. That's the first 3 of the night for Sacramento. They started 0 for 5. Oh, nice drive and finish by JP. Malik Monk for a while there was running the PG spot for Sac when De'Aaron Fox was traded to San Antonio.
Yeah, he was doing a good job, but as you see, they needed some.
Bub over to Champagny, straight on 3. Jonas with his 2nd rebound.
Jerem Kings yelling out first play, so I have to guess it's another one of this.
Monk to JV, back to Monk inside. JV rolls to the basket and it rolls in.
I tell you, Malik Monk starting to be an underrated facilitator.
Jonas is averaging almost 11 points and 8 rebounds in less than 20 minutes. He did that here in the district.
I think that's a sweet spot, Chris.
About 20 minutes and see what he can do with it. So his per 36 numbers would be ridiculous. Oh, big to big. Tristan to Rashad. Tristan showing that he can facilitate as well. JV putting it on the deck, going against his former mate. Monk inside, nice pocket.